Guys, good morning. Happy Friday. It is Friday the 13th. And you know there's a whole bunch of superstition that goes along with that. But I'm not going to get into that because you know why? This is not about Friday the 13th. This is about Siren. Yes. So anyway, let's have a discussion. I'm not going to give too much away because like I said before, there are still people who haven't watched it yet, and I don't want to spoil it for them. I want everyone to get caught up, and when everyone is get caught up, we can have a live discussion about it. But and I'm only waiting for a few more people to watch it. You know who you are. But anyway, last night it was very good. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna throw a few little spoilers in there. You know, it wouldn't be right if I didn't do it. But yeah, I'm gonna just say a little bit. So it was really good yesterday. I was excited because, as you know, sister got away, honey. My melanated sister, my melanated mermaid, honey, she got away. And honey, ring the alarm because there's a siren on the loose and she is bringing the juice. Honey, she is waking them up, shaking them up, breaking them up. Okay. They done went too far to the edge because she was like, I'm not having it. You will not be taking any more from me. You will not be doing this to me. You will not. I'm ending this right now. And as she did. But as she done messed up everybody that's in there, you know, she don't know how to get out. So here comes Chris. Chris is injured. He helps her get out. They get in the car because who car they took? Donna. Donna is the lady that was in taking care of Chris, you know, making sure he was staying hooked up to those tubes and all that kind of stuff. And sister had on Donna's uniform and her badge, and that's how they was able to get away. So that was good. I was excited about that. Of course, you know, at some point, Chris and the gang, that means Ben Xander. What is that Asian guy name? I keep forgetting his name. But anyway, Chris, Ben, and the Asian guy all connected with each other. And you could tell that there was some, Xander was so happy to have Chris back. You know, he was really happy. You could see the love in his face when he gave Ben a hug. Okay, so Ben and Maddie are still trying to get Miss Thing to the water. But guess what? Guess what? Honey, Ren sees her sister. And she gets out that car and she goes walking. She goes walking. And she see her sister get ready to get into the water. And she gives out this siren squeal. And guess what? Her sister turns to her. And that part right there, when sister and Ren meet together, oh my God, it was a moment for me. It was very emotional because all Ren wanted was her sister so they can go back to the water and live. That's all she ever wanted. As you know, the military is covering up their tracks, they burning down stuff, they just, you know, getting rid of all evidence. But I have a feeling they are going to come looking for Chris. Okay? They are going to come looking for Chris, and then because did you really think it was going to end like this? No, we got a couple more episodes to get into. So I'm glad Ren and her sister are back together because they could call the Savage Sisters. We're going to call them the Savage Sisters because they could cause wreck. Okay? And I think this is what happens. I think Bristol Cove was a place. I'm sorry. I just feel it was a place. It was a place for mermaids. That was their place. That was their place. That was their place to swim, to get on land freely whenever they wanted to until the outsiders, the humans, came along and started hunting them and taking over every place. Because if you look at the way it's set up, when you see certain shots of Bristol Cove, it's very, you know, it's surrounded by water. It has a lot of greenery. I just think that was their place first. I could be wrong, but I just think that was the mermaid's place first before the humans came along. Okay? And let me tell you something. I think the little crab name is Sebastian from Ariel, the mermaid. The Little Mermaid, when he said humans is a mess. They are. Humans are a mess. They are a mess. So I'm a human, but I'm more of a mermaid type of person. But anyway, so I think that's what they're gonna hunt Chris afterwards because they want to know where is, sister. They're gonna know where not. They being hunted for Ren. They hunting for Ren. It's just a mess. They just want all these. They just want them for whatever reason. I also think Ben's mother, I don't know, something tells me is a story behind her in that wheelchair. She's in a wheelchair for a reason. We know that his father and their generation was hunting them and because even Ren said they were bad people. Okay? I feel like this. If they not messing with you, don't go mess with them. But you know how humans are. They want to mess with you. They think they got something. They want to run tests. They want to do this. They want to use you as a guinea pig. It's a whole mess. It is. So they have every right to fight, back. But I really do think there's something behind Ben's mom in the wheelchair. I really do think something's behind her while she's in that wheelchair. Now let's talk about Miss Helen. Now I was on Twitter and I always live tweet when Siren come on, and some of the castmates are really great at answering back. But the one person that always talk back is, her name is Rena Owens, and she answered back a lot of people, and I put out there and I said, I have a question, and what I don't understand is, this question might be a little bit too early for this conversation, so I'm going to save it. But she's good at answering a lot of stuff. But let's talk about her skin. I do think that she was a siren. I still think she is a siren. I just think that she has learned, she stayed out of the water long enough. She's been around for a while. She knows a lot about the sirens and the mermaids. She knows a lot about the history. So I think that she was one of them at one point. I do think so. I could be wrong, but I think so. Because when Ren saw her skin, she didn't have a reaction. It's like she just looked at Helen like, like, I just felt like there was a connection there. Like, you're one of us. And for her to be so protective of Ren, you know what I mean, and know so much about their kind, I think Helen is a siren. I'm just gonna put it out there in the universe. If it's wrong, it's wrong, but I think she is. So I said, oh, I knew it. So she answered back, you knew what? What did she say? Autoimmune deficiency or disease or something like that. And I said, autoimmune siren disease. That's what I said. And it was funny, but I just think she's a siren. So I'm just happy everybody's back together. Maddie and Ben thought they was going to get them a little quickie in that shower, honey. But Ren was standing right there like, what the hell y'all doing? We got to find sister. We ain't got time for this. So she's, that part was funny. I don't agree with Ben tracking her. I really don't, because I think it's going to backfire. I don't agree with Ben tracking her. I really don't agree with it. But that's what it is. Let's move on. So, if you're watching this video, I'm going to put some pictures up. I always put like little pictures up, to give visuals for those who are watching and listening at the same time. So I'll have some videos up. But I do want to talk about what's going on next week. There's some really great things coming up in the following weeks of Siren. Okay, so the next episode is going to be Curse. It's going to be, hold on, let me get my notes together. Curse of the Starving Class. Now, when they showed the preview for next week, Ren and her sister are back. Now, I don't understand why they're back, but they are looking for food. And I just don't understand why they live so deep down in the sea that there's no food for them. But I'm going to show you a picture of Rena Owens answering my question when I asked that on Twitter. But it made a lot of sense. So, It says here, here's a little overview. Ben begins to investigate some suspicious overfishing. Decker ramps up his efforts to find his escaped mermaid and shows the true extent of his influence. Okay, so we're gonna see what's going on with that. And the week after that, we are also going to find out it's going to be a showdown. And it's going to when Ben and Maddie attends his mother's fundraising gala, an unexpected guest shows up and offers to put an end to the overfishing that threatened the lives of the mermaids in Bristol Cove. I cannot wait for these two new episodes next. Well, one's coming on the following next week, and then the following week. So I cannot wait to see those. I am excited about it. So you guys, let's talk about it. What did you get out of this episode? I am feeling it. I wish the ones who haven't watched this season yet, please get up on it. Binge watch it. It is really good. You will not regret watching this. It's really good. So that's it. I'm not going to sit here and chat about it too much longer. But that's what I got. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Let me know in the comments what you thought about last night's show. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.